Hey, my name is Peyton Robinson here at Phoebus High School, and today we're going to be taking a closer look into the robotics team and how to make one of these.
In the robotics team, we build and use our robots to go and compete in competitions. And as a member, you're working with a lot of other people to build the robot, so you would have to have a lot of people skills.
You kind of have to have a good idea of teamwork. You have to be able to talk well with other people and kind of brainstorm ideas, as well as work to design and build and stuff.
One way that it'll be beneficial to me in my future is it helps me to gain experience for the engineering field, so I already know some things like what some tools are and how to use those tools.
I was the driver. I piloted the robot during competition and all that, yeah. Very similar, I think, to gaming. We use actually a gaming controller for the movement of the robot, as well as certain buttons. If we have a board of buttons that we use to work on the mechanisms. So we have two people driving at a time. We have one person working on the motion and orientation of the robot, and we have another person that drives or controls all the mechanisms that we put on the robot, such as the climbers, all this, moving that up and down and twisting that around.
In the classes that we have here in Acer, you learn basic things like how to build things on CAD, but when you're in the robotics team, you can actually build those things, and so you can see what it would look like on CAD and in real life.
Yeah. I would just like to mention that I think the robotics team is really, really helpful. The Acer Academy does a lot to teach you about the different principles of engineering, how to design, what you might want to do when you become an engineer, and how to be an engineer. But I think that robotics really expounds on that, and it gives you so much more to work with, right? Because you're not only learning about it, but you're also applying that in a really fast-paced, really good environment. It teaches you about how to manage with the deadline, how to design, process, work with the team. I feel like it's really helpful. Acer Academy has been so much more revolutionary with the robotics team.